good morning. I am out here in the weather. Oh, I'm dying. Well, it's not snowing. It's sunny actually, but there's snow everywhere and no one's done the sidewalks. Well, over here we didn't do the sidewalks, and my neighbor here, she doesn't do her sidewalks, so gotta walk on the street here until we find somewhere to go. Excuse me. Oh. We came to a little snag pup, but yeah, poor Wonka's trying to figure out where to go. My neighbors downstairs, the neighbors that live in the same house as us, they have a snowblower. Look at that puppies! They have a snowblower, but of course they only do where they have to go, and they don't do the rest of the house. And last time I shoveled, and then they came with the snowblower and didn't bother helping or anything. So I don't think we're shoveling this time. I really don't know. My landlord should come and do it, but that's just complaining. I really don't want to do that. I don't want to complain. So Tony's off from work today. They closed his place, so he's home. This is how much snow we got. Look at the puppy. So cute. It smells like fire. Yeah. I woke up at like 6:30 this morning and was up for a while. So then I fell back asleep, and then Tony woke me up at like 12. So I doubt we're going anywhere today. Oh, the main reason why I turned on the camera is because my car is ready, sort of. They got the car running. Excuse me, I'm vlogging. Rude planes. They got the car running, but they're still not comfortable that it's gonna like keep the battery's gonna keep the charge and that everything's okay. They still want me to bring it to a dealer to get the electrical system looked at, which I'm not sure we're gonna do. But I was like, my whole point was like, well, they at least need to do the brakes, because the brakes really need to get done. And if it's expected that we are to drive this back home, I need the brakes done. So they're looking at the brakes now, but I don't even know if they're gonna be what's the word, if they are gonna want to do the brakes. So I don't know I don't know what we're gonna do with this car. I still don't know. But come here, Wonka, let's go back this way. Poor puppy's paws are freezing. You don't want to go too far, your paws are gonna hurt. So that's just the update with the car. I guess we could pick it up today, but we're hoping to I really want them to do the brakes, so at least I could drive it home. Poor Wonka's trying to find a place to poop, I know, TMI, but he doesn't have anywhere to go. Poor baby. Just go anywhere, Wonka. I'll pick it up. So anyway, it's cold out. My fingers are dying, and I'm gonna help Wonka find a place to poop. Ah! Car update. They are going to replace my brakes, and they're going to replace the battery, and everything should be fine. It's for a lot cheaper than we thought it was going to be, so I should get my car back today. If not, then sometime this weekend, because I have I'm going to Islanders game tomorrow, and we have a Devils game on Friday, so I'll be pretty busy the next 2 days. But I'm pretty excited to get my car back so I can start like going places during the day and stuff, and being like a normal person. And when I do finally have a job interview, I'll actually be able to drive to it. That's the most important part. So it's such a relief, because I thought it was going to be such a headache, but it seems like everything's going to be okay, which is good. I just dug out this parking spot because we're bringing the car home. Woo! We're bringing Sal home. Sal is the name of my car, if you didn't know. We named it Sal because the first 3 letters of my first license plate was SAL, so his name is Sal. We're gonna bring him home, and he's got a nice shoveled out spot for himself. Yay! I'm so excited. I am in my car and it is loud. I don't remember it ever being this loud. So there's definitely more work that needs to be done with this car. Wow, is it loud? Okay, so my car is loud. And they didn't really tell us why. I don't think they looked into it, but they might have. Tony's going to call the guy tomorrow to get more information because the people that we dealt with here weren't the ones that worked on the car. So Tony's going to talk to the guy tomorrow. We're like back to like basics, like kind of like where we were before with my car, but it has brakes at least. So if I do need to drive it somewhere, it's drivable. I just don't know if it's worth it to get everything else fixed that needs to get fixed. We still might think about trading it in, but I don't know. It's like such a tough decision to try to figure this out, and we only just got the car back now, so I don't know what's gonna go on, but it feels good to have the car back at least. I just wish it was a little better off than it is, but I was like really embarrassed like driving it, just knowing that like everyone in Middlesex County could like hear my car driving. That's how loud it was. Like I couldn't even hear myself think while I was driving. It was so loud. My ears were like ringing. I was on the phone with Tony and I just couldn't even hear a word he was saying. It was like, oh my gosh. So that's the update on the car situation. It's home for now, and I have brakes and I have a new battery, and the oil is changed at least, and we're gonna try to see if we can get it running a little better on our own here. But that was a week of uncertainty and all that, and that's the end of that. So that's all I gotta say. And it was not as much money as we thought it was gonna be, which is a very, very good thing. So, yeah.